yes. Good morning and welcome to yet another fantastic episode. Oh. Something's happening here. Wait a minute. I'm gonna see what's going on. Are we working? Are we not working? It appears, let's see. Let me switch over. Hello, good morning. PoGokeRo coming at you live with another episode of Redstone LAPIS LAZULI. I'm just making sure my stream is working here. Not really sure because I took too long to switch over. So I'm waiting to see if this thing is even working. But thank you for hanging out. Oh, there it goes. Yes, it is working. All right, I see the stream. All right. Yes. Hey, good morning. Yeah, it's a happy almost July now. Wow, summer day. It's very, very nice. And oh yeah, I hope you've had many great adventures since we've last spoken. If you caught my pirate episode, that was kind of gnarly. Midweek. So those always throw me off because then I'm like, what do I talk about? Do I talk about the episode from Sunday, or do I talk about the pirate episode from Wednesday? I don't know. Well, I think I'll start like I always start, which is my impressions of the Salem Saturday Market. Gold. As I talk about Salem Saturday Market, I'm gonna head north. Going north. I'm under the ridge downtown. Heading north under the ridge. It's loud. Let me turn down the music a little bit. All right. Thank you, music. Thanks for providing that atmosphere. Yeah. So Salem Saturday Market. Oh, wait a minute. That's over there. Ooh, is it too far? Am I off the map? Nope, still here. Barely. Oh. I should put torches. Wow. Yeah. So I'm about to go off the map. There we go. I am off the map. Nani? Oh, lava. Okay. Let me go a little bit more. And then open a new map. Okay, there we are. Now we're on this map, so I'm going to switch over. Okay, so I'm exploring new territory, but it's not really new, but I'm mapping it. So that's kind of new for me. So yeah, this is what I was coming here for. This right here. I made this marker, and I'm making a little house here to indicate that this is a significant spot. Why would this place be significant? 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Oh, wait a minute. This is all off. 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, and then 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute, no. I turned the wrong way. 1, 1, okay, yeah, I get it. Gotta get a 1, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, and then you start going 1, 2. Alright, am I doing by the corners or 1, 2, 3, corner? Yeah, 1, 2, corner. 1, corner, 1, corner, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. One. Oh, wait a minute. I'm so confused. It's not working out. Oh, this one's wrong because it goes 1, 2, 3, and it should go. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then this is not there. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Good. That's my circle. Okay. Did I do that right and wrong? Yeah, it's supposed to be 1 and then 1 again. One, 2, 1, and then 1, and then 1, 2. Hey, what's up, Mr. Zombie? Okay. But did it work? 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You know what? I don't care. It works. Look at 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Oh, here I messed up. 1, 2, 1, and it should be 1, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm out of cobble. See, I'm just like being lame. Can't count. And then 1. Yeah. All right. I'm really lost here. 1, 2. I think I got it. No, I don't. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It's like the circle's getting bigger. One, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's the way the circle's supposed to be. It's bigger. All right. So this is gonna be the new spot, or the next spot. And the reason why I picked this spot was because, lol. I gotta work on this. The reason why I picked this spot was because when you come down here, there is a abandoned mine shaft down here. So I didn't make this stuff. This stuff naturally generated. This is an abandoned mine shaft at the bottom of this hole. And how I found it was, I told you I was having problems with the nether portals, remember? It opened up nether portal down here. And I had to figure out how to get back home from underground. And that was fun. I went the wrong way for a little bit. Oh, that's right. And then I opened another one on the wrong spot. Ah, ha, ha, ha. So, yeah. So I found this place. Oh. Check this out. Look at this. Look at that. Ah, look how crazy this place is. Like, come on, zombie. What's wrong? Let me help you a little bit. Just, move that. Oh, no. Poor zombie. Oh, what's wrong, zombie? Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, yes. That's right, zombie. That's what happens. All right. So yeah, this is the episode I'm gonna do today. As I'm gonna check out this place. I mean, look how awesome this is. It's a huge cavern. And then I'm gonna take this iron. Before anything, take the iron. Yeah, it's attached to a mine shaft that's already here with all those rails that I can mine for the taking. Ah, dark. Okay. So yeah, if I want to, I'm just gonna reconnect this nether portal, and I can connect it to my nether hub. I can make another one up in the nether, or down in the nether, or in the nether, wherever direction it is, and make another one. Make a portal here, so I don't have to walk. But look how short it is. It's like hardly anything to get to it. So I was thinking then, alternatively, I'll make a portal up here into the workshop. So who knows what'll work. But yeah, let's go look. So yeah, my time in the market. I think this time was different because a lot of the out-of-town Nazis were not here. Last Saturday, there was a big Nazi rally at the Capitol. So there's a bunch of like right-wingers there, and of course they came over to the market. Boom. Shield. Of course they came over to the market. No, I want to go into the mine. And that's up a little bit. That's over there. Ha ha ha, look at this. Wow. Gnarly. Free rails. Look at that. Nice. I'll take free rails. Oh, it's dark. Iron. I'll take the iron too. Hey, iron are just unborn rails. Okay, leave the coal. For now. Ooh, look at that. Even like... Oh, that's gnarly. What's in the cart? Here. Eat some gravel. Tasty gravel. Okay. Name tag, torches, coal, rails. I'll take it all. I'll even take the minecart. Scavenger. So it's like, I don't understand, like, mine shaft to nowhere. What are you doing here? It doesn't, like, you stop halfway? What's going on? There's more? Look at that. Alright. Yeah, hey, I dig all these free rails. Thanks. Ooh, hey. But you know what I need is also gold. What kind of mine shaft is this with no gold? Come on. Come on! What are you doing? Hey, Mr. Creeper. What's up? Ugh! Ooh. Mace to the face. Alright, that just goes to the main cave complex. Alright, no, it doesn't. Or it does. I don't know. Yo, Enderman, what are you doing here, buddy? That's right. You're not here anymore, right? Good. That's all. That's the goal. So yeah, Salem Saturday Market. There I was at the market. I got kicked out of the market proper, so I'm on the sidewalk. And in a way, that's kind of freeing. That gives me more freedom. I'm not constrained by the market anymore because they kicked me out. Ooh. So it's a little more dangerous, of course. But you know, but also with that danger also comes more freedom. So what happens is I can be a lot more. I can challenge people's preconceptions a lot better. What that means is people, well, particularly older Republican white males, have this idea that, well, they have privilege. They've had it for so long that it's just like they don't even see it. It's been with them for so long they don't notice it anymore. So when it gets challenged, they freak out. So how does that manifest? What am I talking about? So there I am standing with my sign. And you know, I don't use bad language to people. I'll call them what they are, but I won't use bad language. And like, if you think Nazi is a bad word, well, it is a bad word. You don't want to be a Nazi. but I don't use profanity much. But there I am on, standing on the sidewalk, holding my sign, and this older gentleman, white, male, conservative, older, like, my parents' age, and he sees my sign, and he says Robert Mueller is dishonorable and a liar, and he calls me a bunch of bad words. and here's where it comes in. I'm not in the market. I'm a guy standing on the sidewalk. So this guy said a bunch of crap to me, and I just kept walking with him. I just kept walking. Oh, I'm walking the same direction you are. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Hi. What'd you say? Did you know that you're siding with Putin? Oh, you're saying that the Mueller report is totally wrong. That's the same thing Putin's saying. Oh, you're trying to deny it? Are you saying you support concentration camps? And then, of course, he started saying all sorts of totally awful things, flipping me off, doing all these obscene things. And I just kept walking with him. I never threatened him. I never said anything bad to him. But there he goes. And then he crossed the street. And I wasn't going to cross the street. I didn't, So he crossed the street. And I went back to my thing and holding my sign. About 5 minutes later, the police show up. The police show up. And they're all, we got a sign, we got a call saying that you were threatening people or whatever. And I'm like, nope, not me. I never said anything like that. And he's like, okay. I mean, I can't stop. You're protesting. I can't stop you. That's what you want to do. That's what you're doing. All right. As long as you don't break any laws, that's what you're doing. I'm like, okay. Have your night. Thanks, officer. So he was cool. The cop was cool. And then, there I was. And then of course the staff came by, tried to talk to me, but I'm not in the market. So they do what they have to do, right? I mean, because this is the tragedy of the situation. This is why what's happening is a tragedy. Because all these people are pretty good. Well, most of them. Like, the Nazis are not good. But everyone else is, like, trying to be good. They're only doing what they're supposed to do. Right? It's not even up to them. It's like it's out of their control. And they're actor. They're just playing the puppet in the part. Because they don't really have control over the situation. Like the staff, right? Doesn't matter how much they might agree with me. They can't, it doesn't matter if they think the rules are stupid. It doesn't matter anything. No, you got to follow the rules. So if the rules say call the police when this happens, that's what you have to do. Like, it's a tragedy. The police know coming out there that nothing's gonna, they can't do anything. Nothing's going on. They know that, but they have to come out anyways because someone called. They have to. Right? It's a tragedy. And what's causing, I don't want to be out there. I don't want to stand out in the sun on a beautiful Saturday, yelling my lungs out, hurting my voice, getting all hot and sweaty, and damaging my skin from the sun, and getting a bunch of negative energy from a bunch of Nazis. I don't want to do that. But it's not up to me. So everyone's locked into their role. Everyone's locked into their thing. And again, there's an epic poem, and I can never pronounce it. The Bhagavad Gita. I mean, the Hindus have been writing for thousands of years. Like, it's crazy what they've written, and they have this epic poem about like a king who has to go to war. It's a civil war, and he rides his chariot out in between the two armies, and he's looking, and he's like, man, I don't want to do this. I can't believe this is happening. Look at this. Everyone's arrayed against each other. and like they're decent people. What's going on? I don't want to kill my brother, and I don't want to do this. I don't want to kill my uncle. I don't want to, they don't want. I'm pretty sure they don't want to kill me. What's going? But yeah, here we are. We're faced against each other. What's going on? So yeah, everyone's doing what they feel they have to do, and the Nazis can go to hell. Because if the Nazis are doing what they feel they have to do, then they're blind. They're infected, right? But I can understand if you're a police officer and you just have to answer a call. I understand if you're staff and you just have to follow protocol. You have to do it. You don't. It doesn't matter if you think it's stupid. You have to do it. Saved by the that. I got lost. I'm not sure how to get out. Oh, there's out. All right. Talking my ear off. All right. My mouth off. All right, I went there. That's flooded. So there I was. So yeah. So just to make sure that this wasn't a freak occurrence about the white guy freaking out that his privilege is being challenged, the older white guy, older white Republican, because it's not all the white guys, not all the older white guys, it's only certain kinds of older white guys, and they're all Republican. I mean, it's also some of the younger white guys who were Republican, and it's even this one guy who isn't all that pale, and he's a Republican. Like, I just don't get it. It's hard to clean this place out. Iron! There's iron in them there hells! Coal, but I'll come back for the coal later. Coal usually leads to iron. I should, grab the coal. Gotta smelt all that iron ore anyways. So yeah, so it wasn't just a freak occurrence, because then another guy did the same thing. He was an older white guy, and he said a bunch of crap to me and flipped me off, and so I just kept walking with him and trying to take his picture, and he confirmed that he's a Nazi. So I'm like, great, let me take your picture. And that's the funny thing. A lot of the people that are happy to say they're Nazis don't want their picture taken. Like, if you're happy to be a Nazi, have your picture taken. What's wrong? But there was a lot of cool people there. Like, it wasn't, I see a lot of Nazis, but I also see a lot of cool people. But what ends up happening is that I'll call out Trump is a traitor, or Trump puts children in concentration camps, and then all the Nazis will yell back. It's hilarious that how easy it is to call them out, how easy it is that they'll come out. It's just so funny. I need to here, temporary storage for coal and other things like rails. and name tags. And maps. Sure, everything, why not? Hold it for me. Ooh, I'm gonna need more torches. Ah! Okay then. Oh, here we go. Now it's getting to the mine. Yeah, now we're not messing around. Oh no, it's right here. We're still in the main shaft. Oh, well, that's nice. I'm gonna have wood now for torches. That's usually the thing you can't find underground is wood. So kudos. Kudos for the wood. Oh, hey. Look at that. Alright, alright, alright. Mr. Creeper. Give me a treat. A little bit of gunpowder. For, I don't know. Something to eat? No, just kidding. Eat this. Have I been over there? Nope. Because I would have eaten the rails. Nothing, 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 nothing. Sunday, nothing. Tuesday. Oh. Spider web. Come on, let go, let go, let go. There we go. Come on, let go. Yeah, the rest of the mine shaft. I forgot. Ah. Ah. Punk. Alright, well this is a nice little iron haul. I mean, I didn't know it was an iron mine, but that's cool. I can do an iron mine. I don't mind. So yeah. Yeah, so this happened again, right? Another older white guy had his was a jerk to me, and when that jerkness was reflected back at him, he was so frail, he called the police again. So 2 times the police came out because old white guys called them on me. That makes 3 times, 4 times that this has happened to me. Old white guys call the police on me because their privilege wasn't respected or challenged. So, yeah. Look how easy it is for them to do that. in what kind of society does this happen? Like, if I were a black guy, do you think I would have been able to get away with doing this? Like, legally, yes, of course, that's his right. But in actuality, I don't know. The reason why they call the police on me is because part of it is intimidation. Because it's scary to have the police calling you. The police, in other jurisdictions will kill you. So far they've been pretty cool here in Salem. I think I've had one time a cop was not so cool. So the cop wasn't called on me. But so I go for walks like every day on a certain path. Every day the same path on this walk, same time. And apparently somewhere on the bus where I'm not even near, there was some guy acting crazy on the bus and threatening to hurt people or something. So the cops were like around the neighborhood, and they saw me walking. And one was parked just on the side, and I walked right by him, right, like nothing. And then that cop drove away, and then went around the block, and then pulled right in front of me, like stopped. I'm walking on the side, and he stopped right in front of me and blocked my path. And he gets out from his car, and he stands from behind his door, and his big SUV, cop SUV, and he just gets out and he's like, come over here. To me, right? So that guy, like, instant escalation, right away, right off the bat, no chance for nothing. He just escalated, big time. So I, recognizing, danger, stopped in my tracks. I wouldn't go over there, no way. I kept my hands there. I'm like, hey, really, really loudly, so all the neighbors could hear me, because I'm walking in a neighborhood. I said really loudly, hello, good morning, officer. How can I help you? And then he kind of realized that, like, so he left from behind his door and his car, or his SUV, and he walked over to me and said, good morning, my name is da 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 da, and so he acted a little more civil. But yeah, the first thing he did was escalate. He treated me like crap, and he escalated. He didn't know who I was. He had no idea. But he treated me like crap. First chance, the first thing because no one was watching. We're in a residential neighborhood. Like at the market, yeah, you got all these people watching you. So of course the cops are going to be cool, right? Everyone's watching. But where I was at that time, no one was watching. Uh-oh. 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 Getting surrounded here. There's maybe a lot more zombies in here than I thought. Ooh, there might be a zombie spawner. Something's going down. Wow, this is like crazy in here. Oh! Ow. Spider. The wall of coal. All right. I'll come back. I must eat this wall of coal. It looks too tasty. Fine. Stand there then. Fine. Make it easy for me. Oh, look at that. It's a spider spawner. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm poisoned. Hey, check that out. But it's not taking any life. Oh, it's slowly taking life. Okay, there it goes. Slowly taking my life. I only did it for the iron. And the rails. Hey, I'll take the rails. Although, you know what? I don't know how I'm going to clean this out. Oh, there we go. I can just like... Well, do I need a spider spawner? Not really. Yep. Thus to spiders. Okay. Well, that was nice. Oh boy. Oh, you stole my... You stole my torch. That's funny. That's hilarious. I'm starting to get lost. I don't even know how to get back. Oh hey, check it out. Another chest full of stuff. Sure, I'll take it. Oh. Yeah, what's going on in the news? Trump is hanging out with Kim Jong-un and pretty much fulfilling his movie. The North Koreans made a movie about how an American president goes to North Korea after North Korea makes a nuclear bomb. Because they have the president has to give North Korea legitimacy now that they have a nuclear bomb. So Trump is fulfilling the movie for them. Trump is went to North Korea as the first American president to ever go to North Korea. And yeah, and he's legitimizing the North Korean regime after they murdered our dude Otto by beating him into a coma and then letting him just die. Like, and he's like, yeah, that's no big deal. I kill people all the time, says Trump. Jerk. So, yeah. Not so cool. Bad things happening. You gotta know by this point. Oh yeah, in Florida, the government just passed their poll tax. So of course that's gonna go to court, but still, the point of it is to make it so that as few people vote as possible. That's the goal of the GOP. It's to make it so that, you know, to thwart democracy. So another way of saying it is that the GOP are the party of Nazis. Now, you may not like that. You may think, oh, you can't say that. Well, I just did. The GOP are party of Nazis. They're a bunch of Nazis. That's what they do. I mean, they have concentration camps. What do you expect? What do you call people, a government, a political party that supports concentration camps? You call them Nazis. So yeah, if you're a Republican, you're a Nazi. You should probably not be a Republican if you don't want to be a Nazi. Creeper! Oh, a couple creepers. It's a creeper party. Creeper party. Anything cool down here, or just being jerks? Oh, we're just gonna be jerks about everything. That's all. Oh, there's a whole cavern underneath. Well, I'll check that out later. Oh. So that's another thing that's going on is Trump is legitimizing a brutal dictatorship. When Trump was hanging out at the G20 with all the other world leaders, he was the only guy that was buddy-buddy with Mohammed bin Salman. Remember, Mohammed bin Salman murdered the journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Why? Because Jamal Khashoggi would publish material talking about how there are human rights violations, human rights abuses in Saudi Arabia. How they beat and they murder individuals for exercising their human rights. The same thing I do every Saturday when I go down at the supermarket or at the Salem Saturday Market and hold a sign. For doing what I'm doing, people are getting murdered in other countries by their government. So it's a violation of their civil rights. Trump is the only guy buddy-buddy with this regime. That's all. You sure? No problem, guy. Like, maybe what he's doing is making obvious what has been hidden by other presidencies. Because I haven't heard a whole lot of stuff from, I don't know why we're still buddy-buddy with them. I guess I do know why. It's because of strategic reasons. It's for the resources. But man, it's just awful. It's just All right, there's nothing here. Yeah, Trump is just buddy-buddy with these guys, and it's because he wants to emulate them. And in fact, he is. That's what the concentration camps are about. It's the emulation of dictatorships. That's what Trump is a tyrant, a murderous tyrant. So if you support him, that makes you a murderous tyrant. Trump is a bad guy. You want to help people out. You want to solve world problems. You don't want to just get yourself rich. That's greed. That's horrible. Ooh, I need to save this guy. Can I save you? I don't know how to even get you back home. Oh man, where is even home? Come, follow me. I think this is the way back. This way, dude. You know what? I really don't know how to get back. Oh, wait. This looks like out. Is it daytime? Can you come down here? Alright. Good job, buddy. Oh, we're in a bad spot. Don't go down there. There's a huge ravine. Yes, buddy, I know you're hurting me. I'm going as fast as I can. This way. Alright, I'm gonna die. Okay. Is it nighttime? Yes. We're gonna go on a long walk, friend. Come on. How much time do we have? Which way is north? How do you get out? Okay, this is north, I think. Yeah, this way. Yeah, you're coming with me? All right. We're on our way, guy. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna save you, buddy. I got a poem for you. Haha, this way. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Still with me? Yep. I hope we're going the right way. Uh-oh. Can... Dude, don't hurt. Don't die. Okay, I think we went the wrong way. Facing west. Yeah, we went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Okay, so if this is west... Dude. Yeah, I went up to the mountains up there, and I lost my guy. Oh, there he is. No, we're not going to make it back in time. I don't even know how to get back. If that's west, I want to go that way. Wow, this is not what I expected. Where am I going? There's the bridge. All right. Okay. We can make it. I gotta kill this guy. No. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Okay. All right, we're gonna make it, buddy. We're gonna do it. Alright, this is gonna be the rough part. Oh, do they climb on leaves? Yes. Uh-oh. Ah. Ah. Okay, where am I going? Oh, the sun's rising. Nah! Ah! Hurry, dude. They're here in my tower. Come in my tower. Hurry. Before the sun rises. Oh, there's two Endermen. Oh, I'll get you later, Enderman. Oh no! It's gonna burn! Will he make it? Come on, dude! You can make it! Come on! No! Man. That happens sometimes. It happens. I find a lot of zombie villagers out there. That's weird. I almost made it, dude. That guy was a miner. That poor guy, and he got turned into a zombie, and I almost saved him. I killed these Endermen. Yeah, I blame you, Enderman. I don't see anyone else. Well, now I'm back at my base. I don't have any zombies to cure. I left all my good stuff at the mine. I got a little bit. Well, yeah. Okay, so we had a lot of, what else has gone down? There's so much bad stuff happening. Nancy Pelosi passed the bill by Trump to open more border camps, more concentration camps. Nancy Pelosi passed this bill with a bunch of moderate Democrats, right-wing Democrats. Why did she do it? I don't know. I don't know why she would do it. Why would you help Trump put more kids in concentration camps? How does that help anyone? I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh, my maps. I gotta go back for my maps. See, look at all this stuff. Trying to put stuff away. I can't remember what I'm doing. Probably need more cobblestone and wood. Sure, chests and a boat. Why not? You know what? Here, glass panes. Come on. Do I have glass? Yeah, right there. Paper, a lot. Item frames. So, what else is going on? Man, just so much bad stuff. The Supreme Court ruled that, there was two things, gerrymandering. The Roberts Supreme Court and all the Supreme Court justices said that there was nothing they could do about the gerrymandering that happens when the politicians pick the voters. This happens in both Democratic and Republican states. This happens in Maryland, where the Democrats have gerrymandered the Republicans, and it happens all over the South by the Republicans to keep the Democrats out of power. And the Supreme Court said, oh, sorry, we can't do anything about it. Which kind of sucks. Like, what do you mean you can't do anything about it? You're the courts. You're the one who says, oh, your rights are being violated by this law. Because they are. Like if your vote, or if it's politicians choosing the voters, then your vote doesn't count. And then it's no longer one vote, one person. So the Supreme Court is totally messing up in favor of the conservatives, because remember, conservatives are inherently anti-democratic. They do not like democracy. Do you know what happened over here in Oregon? So the people have made a Democratic supermajority. And the Democrats control the House, or the legislature, both houses of the legislature, and the governorship. So they were going to pass a really, really great bill to combat pollution, climate change pollution, carbon dioxide, by doing cap and trade, saying that if corporations want to pollute, they have to pay a bunch of money. Or they can do pay a bunch of money into a climate change fund, or they can implement policies and do things to reduce their carbon footprint. And it only hits the biggest companies, the biggest corporations. Most of them are from out of state anyways. And like it was gonna be like, and it was gonna join Oregon with a whole bunch of other states who have already passed similar legislation. It was going to be great economic boost for Oregon. And what happened was the corporations were like, man, this sucks. We don't want this. We absolutely do not want this. So remember, corporations don't want democracy. Corporations are inherently anti-democratic. Workers don't get to vote in a corporation. Workers get told what to do. That's it. The one who makes the decisions are the shareholders. But wait a minute, who are the shareholders? Well, whoever owns a share gets to have a vote. But what if you own lots of shares? That means you get lots of votes. So if you're a majority shareholder, that means you're majority say in the company. Which means if you own the majority of shares, it's pretty much you control the company. It's your company. Yeah, sure, everyone's got a piece of the share, but even if they all combine together against you, you still win. So you guys are along for the ride, basically. And yeah. So so this was going on, right? This was going to happen. This climate change bill was going to pass. And because it's the will of the voters, the democracy. But this really pissed off the corporations. They do not want to pay more money. They do not want to. They want to keep their profits. You know, they don't care about pollution. They're corporations. They don't care about pollution at all. So if they can dump it cheaply, that's what they want to do. They don't want the government to make them have to pay money. So what they did, the corporations, what they did is they mobilized their disinformation crew to go out there and talk to poor white people. A lot of them who are suffering in Southern Oregon because there's just not a whole lot of economic development there. There's not a whole lot of people. And the old industry, timber, it's not nearly as profitable as it used to be. So it's kind of like the coal miners in West Virginia. Like it's not such a great industry. And you don't want to. We don't really want to do it. But these people who need a job, and that's all they've done their whole life. So they don't want to be out of work. So these corporations tricked these poor people who are economically suffering into believing that this climate change deal was going to hurt them, cost them their jobs. They didn't talk about the fact that there's a whole brand new industry that's being created that's going to need a whole bunch of new workers. They never talk about that because that will, anything that changes the way they make money will cost them money. Right now they're making money. They don't want anything to change. So again, these corporations tricked these poor white people into believing that this would hurt them. So these poor white people were like, oh my God, that's terrible, that's terrible. At the same time, there's this terrorist group called the 3%ers. They're absolutely a terrorist group. They're a white supremacist terrorist group. And they're against the Constitution. So they recognize, fascists prey upon the weak and distressed. If you're excluded from the group, it becomes harder for you to survive. And the fascists know this. That's why they recruit marginalized people. That's why they're on the internet trolling and recruiting lonely guys who only find connection with other strangers on the internet. That's what they do. That's how they infiltrate and recruit new members. So you created a group of, there's this group of people, these people in Southern Oregon who are suffering economically, and now they're being recruited actively they're being lied to by corporations, telling them that this legislation that's going to help them is actually going to hurt them, so they should fight hard for the corporation. Then they have these anti-democracy, and not anti-democratic party, they're anti-democracy. They're against democracy. They don't want the democratic government to work. Right? They don't care how the people voted. They want their own will to survive. They want their own will to be manifested. They want minority. They want their minority to win. So they have to fight the majority. They have to fight against the government, which is what they did. So these poor white people got tricked by corporations into helping rich corporations make more money and stopping legislation that would cost them money. And they were actively recruited and helped by an armed insurgency called the 3%ers, who walk around armed. And then this Oregon senator said out loud that he threatened to kill state troopers who came after him as per their job. He threatened to kill state troopers doing their job. If I would have threatened a state trooper standing on the sidewalk, like out in the Saturday market when I was doing my thing, they would have arrested me. I could not be able to stand my freedom would be taken away. You know, I couldn't do that. Why is this white rich Republican able to do it? Oh, because he's backed by the militia. He's backed by a white supremacist group with weapons who threaten violence. That's why. Right? Who have thwarted democracy because they were successful. Right? The Republicans with their armed insurrection were successful in stopping democracy from taking place. And now a whole bunch of other legislation is threatened because with their big vacation to Idaho, there was a whole bunch of other work that didn't get done. You know, they didn't just mess up climate change, they messed up a whole bunch of stuff. These stupid Nazis messed up Oregon for what? To help their rich masters, their rich corporations. To help rich out-of-state corporations. They attacked democracy to help rich out-of-state corporations. With an armed militia. Not even a militia. Dude, that's not a militia. They're an armed terrorist group. Screw those guys. Screw those Nazis. They're Nazis. And of course they're Nazis. Right? If you ask them, they all support Putin. And they're all on board with the concentration camps. All of them. They're Nazis. Okay, gotta figure out which way is south, because that's the direction I need to go when I want to go home. South. West, south, that way. So I need to make another one here. Actually, out here more. Ooh, on top of the hill. Hey, what's up, buddy? Do you have any food? I do. Where'd he go? Yeah. Okay, I need to make something here. Chop down a tree. Make some room to grow. Yeah, man, poor white people getting tricked by rich white people to take up arms against their government, their own government, democratic government, to install the will of a fascist corporation. That's just what happened in Oregon. That's what happened in Oregon just last week. And I felt the repercussions because while I was protesting at the market, they came down and messed with me. Yeah, this week was a lot different than it was last week. Last week, the fascists were in town. Overthrowing the government. That's the other thing that irks me, is that people deny the concentration camps. They deny it. Like, they'll say, no, that's not a concentration camp. No way. And like it's like it amazes me that I'm like, all right, can I take your picture? Let me take your picture, and to say that you deny the concentration camps, and they never want to have their picture taken. All right, so that's north, or that's south. No, is it south? Yes, south. So the swamp is over there, and that over here is more like forest, and over there is my mine, or the mine, and I'm making a circle thing there. Okay, and then which way? South. So that way, if I keep going that way, I get to the very, very, very western edge of an ocean. So I want to check that out too, because an ocean makes it easy to travel. This forest stuff, oh god, it's so awful to travel through it. It's so hilly. Look at that huge ravine. It's so hilly and hard to know where you're going because all the trees. That's why I make these tall towers to like try to orient myself. Like I got lost. I went. I think over there must be a mountain. That's where the is that west? Yeah, that's where that mountain was that I climbed a while ago. And I went the wrong way and I had to come back. That's why I came back too late to save that guy. It's because I went the wrong direction. I need a better way up, like an actual step up here. And then under there, that's my underground way in. That's another way I should probably make. That seems like more direct. Make a bridge right there. Uh-oh. Ah! Feather falling boots. Oh, I hate those things. What? Yeah, back to my base. Go to sleep real quick. Actually, no. Can I get any zombies out here? Oh, is that the sun rising? Yeah. I should go get some sleep while I can. Yeah, I was up late last night because I went to the Salem World Beat Festival. That was really cool. Bed. Can I sleep? Nope. And I forgot to bring my stuff back, my maps back. But that's all right. What time is it? Yeah, I've been going for a while. I didn't talk about nearly as much stuff I want to. I'm really tired. I went to the Salem World Beat. They had fire dancers. Now I thought like, oh, big deal. I saw fire dancers before, but it's been like 10 years since I've seen fire dancers. And technology is advanced. Fire dancing technology is advanced. And the Samoan fire dancers, they were pretty cool. I'd seen stuff I'd never seen before, so that was neat. And they were kids too, man. That was nuts. So yeah, it was really cool. The Festival of Lights and the Indian dancers, they were great. The food was really good. I had a gyro. Oh man, that was awesome. With a falafel. Oh, with falafels, yeah. Stuff, yeah. And and a big ice cream cone. Oh my god, it was awesome. It was so good. It was so good. I remember thinking, nah, when I was a kid, I only paid 50 cents for an ice cream cone. Yeah, but your ice cream scoops were tiny, and it was the most generic ice cream ever. The ice cream I had last night was really, it was expensive, but it was really good, man. You got a lot of it, and it was really good. It was like chunks of brownie in it and stuff. It was awesome. So, yeah, it was excellent. It was excellent. I had a great time at the Salem at the Salem World Beat Festival. That was great. It was a wonderful time. So many cultures. I think that's what makes this place awesome, is all the cultures that they just live in harmony. And when they come out, and then you have fusion. Then the cultures start blending, and then it's like, ooh, even tastier, even better stuff. Like, I think there was a Filipino drink I wanted to try, hala hala, or something like that, halo halo, but I didn't. They were out of cream. I'm like, ah. Oh. So next time I gotta try that next time. Try that. But oh man, it's gonna be, all we gotta do is do what we need to do. Like the tragedy is that a lot of people are locked into their behavior. They're locked in. It's not even up to them. It's the tragedy of the situation. The Greeks, Sophocles wrote about stuff like that, about the tragedy of doing what you have to do and you're stuck to it. So yeah, we're living a Greek tragedy. But America, that shows how beautiful we can be when we fight against the forces that would doom us. We have to fight. We have to fight to show that light. So, yeah, it's a little bit mellow today, guys. But yeah, I'm sure we'll ratchet up once I get more rest. So until next time, America, peace. Stop.